Hello, my name is Kane, and today we are going to be learning fractions. I'm going to be exploring one of the wrongfully neglected genres of video games in today's age, educational gaming. A cute little thing I've noticed about a lot of edutainment games is that their characters use a lot of frogs, like the Leapfrog Learning System, Kermit the Frog, and Chrono Trigger. Annabelle Santorum gave this game a great review, saying that it was revolutionary, the absolute best way to teach your child about fractions, and she's got her name on the URL of the Year edition, even though I've never heard of her. She has to know something. The gameplay is pretty simple. Following the structure of most edutainment games, the real purpose is to keep the hands-on activities, but focus more on the teaching people certain subjects. Here, our frog is going to be teaching us fractions. The gameplay is pretty fun. You have to use your tongue to catch up the bugs before they eat all your fruit. The indignity is my health, so I can only lose 4 more fruits right now. Then you see how many fruits I've collected and my Zork mids. Here you have a drop down of items that you can buy to enhance your frog. I'm going to be going for the lock-on targeting. It's an eyeball that is cybernetically installed into your frog so that you can easily lock onto those bugs so that nothing can stand a chance. Look, they don't even make it past the top of the screen, and you just catch them all right up. You can tell that my score is being counted in fractions. That way, if kids want to know how good they're doing, they're going to have to actually think about it and do math, just like later in life when they have to take tests to decide their entire future. Back to the shop, we can buy more different kinds of, upgrades or things to make my frog even better at fractions. But we're going to get him a study buddy, a turtle. The turtle lets me move up, down, left, and right so that I can collect the apples at the side of the screen. I'm really glad to be able to let's play these kind of games with you guys. It's something I've always wanted to do. A lot of people helped me out while starting this up, and they told me to use Unregistered Hypercam 2, which I hear is a great program, but it's way too expensive for me, so I'm just not using it, and I really hope you guys don't mind, and I hope that the quality of the Let's Play doesn't go down because I'm not using such a good program. You can see my score is really high right now. My numerators are really big and my denominators are really low, and as anybody who's played Frog Fractions before knows, that's how fractions work. So I finished another stage, and I get to go buy some more stuff with my fruits, and I'm going to go buy the Cybernetic Brain. The brain is an item that makes our frog much more intelligent, helping him do fractions at a fraction of the time it normally would take. See? He's converting all the points to the more efficient scientific notation. Don't ask how he's converting the numbers, though. He's become so smart that he's too busy discovering the secrets of the universe and no longer has the time or patience to try to explain these things to such simple minds such as yours and mine. The frog is completely out of my control now. He does not respect a single thing that I tell him to do because I am just so far inferior to him now. So, I guess I just watch him play the rest of the game now. At least I still get to shop, alright? So, I'm gonna buy the durians now, and no, I guess I don't want to buy the durians. Alright, well, I guess Frog Fractions goes back to teaching kids simple computer skills such as typing, and you can see that our frog has now acquired laser beams to destroy the bugs that are trying to simply survive by eating his fruit. Look, the shop. I can buy a dragon now. Maybe I'll do that. No, oh, okay. I'm going to go buy some durians instead. Silly me. The durians, they're really disgusting fruit, so, the bugs take longer to eat them. But for some reason, Mr. Hop seems to like them. Well, I'm just going to continue playing the game like normal. Hopefully, we can all continue to learn about fractions and scientific notation through the game Frog Fractions without any kind of disruption from Mr. Frog anymore, now that he has become far too intelligent. And hopefully he does not realize that he could destroy us all. So the only thing left to buy is the dragon now. The dragon lets you fly, so you're no longer confined to the lake. The bugs, on the other hand, have caught on to Mr. Frog's game, and they are now trying to aptly destroy him with bullets. Some might say that that is an over-exaggeration, but I don't agree with them. because Mr. Frogs has become a cybernetic mutation who hopefully will obey the laws of robotics and not hurt anybody. Unlike the bugs that he shoots with deadly lasers. I really like this part of the game though. It's a callback to a nice educational game that tried to teach kids how to type. It was a zombie-based game called The Walking Dead, and I played it as a kid a lot, about 10-15 years ago, and it was great. The only thing left is the warp drive, but that's 25,000 fruit. As you can see, we have 10, so we're almost there. But because I like you guys, I'll show you a little secret. If you go down to the bottom, you can dive into the lake and get like almost a billion fruit. And there you go. You now have like totally a billion fruit. And I can prove that mathematically through fractions, but I'm pretty sure that my grasp of the concept would insult our frog friend because he's probably already invented numerous types of mathematical functions that the human mind will never grasp in their lives. So, the only thing left to do is buy the warp drive and fly away!